fast. It usually takes like 3-4 minutes. Sweet. I reckon so. Captain Killam. Sweet. I reckon so. Sweet. I reckon so. Oh, quit buffering. No, you don't have it set to share. Yeah, well, the first thing you need to check is go to the party. It's like hold the PS button down and then go to party. Alright, you there? Go down to chat audio. Actually, no. Where the heck is that? Where is that setting? Click go to party screen. Do you see party settings? Okay. Go down to allow your voice to be shared. Okay, let me back out of this and we'll run another test. Just say whatever you want.
Alrighty.
Okay, let me back out of this. And we'll run another test. Just say whatever you want. Alrighty. Oh, I think I heard you. Okay, let me back out of this. Just say whatever you want.
Alright, so they're gonna be loading in here.
Alright, so we need to go on our way. Alright, so are they racing right now? Okay, so when he sends that invite, they might still be inviting people. So if you go in there and they're still at the waiting screen, you might have to back out. Captain Killam, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, good, good. Thanks for joining us here in this first stage. We know you're already qualified for the big race.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just scoping my competition.
I heard that.
No, I'm excited to see that we got a mixture of Cup guys and Xfinity guys in this race, right?
Yes, we do. We've got a couple of Xfinity guys in here trying to win a stage or two to make the big race. Doc Shucks, you got somebody else to stream up to see if they are loading in the lobby?
Right now they have just taken the green flag, actually.
Okay, so we need to go in. Join. Captain Gillen, do I need to send you an invite?
No, Gator sent me one. Are we good to join?
Yes.
Yes.
Only 8 laps? How short are these stages?
Pretty short.
Apparently. A little 2% race every stage. All right, so
that's going to be track position is going to be key here for these stages.
Yeah, absolutely. Is this the qualifying, or is this the qualifying for the qualifying, or are they just jumping in there and racing? They might be qualifying for the race. If so,
yeah,
we might have messed up.
Gator said they had a long qualifying race. So
okay, hold on, let me verify for that, because they might be qualifying for the qualifying race. You know what I'm saying? Because 8 laps doesn't seem like 13%.
No, he said they were having a long qualifying session, so it may be that.
Okay, so I shouldn't be watching this right now. I mean, I can. It ain't a big deal, but this isn't the actual all-star big race qualifying race. This is just to qualify for the qualifying race for whoever's watching. Hello and welcome. We're going to have the all-star race here tonight in the North American eRacing League. We have our biggest all-stars going against each other at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Out front, we have the 10 of Jagboy early on in the lead. Now, once again, this is just qualifying for the qualifying race. So whoever wins here does not automatically move on to the big show. But you got to think they would have a strong car if they did end up winning qualifying.
Popcorn, LOL.
Now, Captain Kilm, what could you take away from qualifying? If you won the qualifying race, are you more confident for the actual race, or does it not really matter?
Absolutely. Well, I think in the showdown, especially if you qualify on the pole or up in the front, it's obviously going to increase your chances to winning the stage and earning your way into the next race. But it gives you a higher chance to win not just stage 1, but any of the following stages too, because you're already got good track position. So at least that's my goal if I was in there.
Oh, for sure. Now, Doc Shocks, tell me a little bit about this track. What do we know about Charlotte Motor Speedway?
To be honest, Charlotte Motor Speedway is very similar to Texas, I believe. It's pretty much pedal to the metal. You got to lift a little bit going into 1 and 3, but it's pretty quick all the way around the track. So it's going to be really interesting tonight to see how guys, push it and press their luck with it being an all-star race and with everything on the line.
There's definitely a lot on the line, and we'll go over it a couple more times before the night is over, I can guarantee you. But real money on the line tonight. $50 up for stakes, up for grabs here tonight in the North American eRacing League. These guys want the money, maybe more so than the points.
Similar to Texas.
I want to say,
Where's the Texas
just a little shout out to LL Penn. If there was a cup car he would drive, it would be that 32 Corey LaJoie Old Spice face car. It's very fitting.
I didn't know there was actual money on the line. I'm excited about that.
Oh, okay, so we got a guy already qualified for the big show. Picking up some news. I believe $25 is in a PlayStation gift card, and another $25 is of whatever you choose. Venmo, PlayStation card. I don't think he's going to mail you a check, but hey. All right, so once again, I think this is the qualifying for the qualifying race. It looks like Jagboy won the qualifying race. Is it? No, the 62 made it by him. Who's in that 62 tonight?
That would be Max Boost tonight.
Max Boost. What do you know? No surprise here. He's been dominating the Xfinity all-star race. I'm going to go ahead and back out of here so I get out of this lobby so I don't accidentally end up running the qualifying race. I do have another invite. Doc Shocks, if you could watch somebody else's stream and let me know when they load into the qualifying race, and then we'll join back.
Sure thing.
All right, so we saw, once again, it's just qualifying for the qualifying race, but we saw Max Boost once again going to the front, winning a race. Is he your favorite tonight, Doc?
Honestly, man, to me, I think he really is. I'm just really intrigued to see how he stacks up against the all-star talent like Killam, here in the booth, and Joe and all these really top Cup drivers. I'm really intrigued to see exactly how he stacks up against the best of the best competition in this league.
Definitely a lot of talent going at it tonight, and that's pretty much my follow-up question. Captain Killam, are you afraid of the little competition tonight? Did we lose Captain? Oh, well, go ahead. Are you? Oh, so you are afraid? You got a little shook.
No, I'm not afraid. I enjoy competition. It makes it more fun. Hopefully, everybody has a good, clean race. That's the key, I think. And I got a question for you guys, because you guys pay attention to both series quite a bit. Going into this showdown, who's your top 4 picks to make it?
Oh, that's a good question. So already qualified is yourself and Captain Killam. Mr. Williams is qualified with his race win. It's a shame we don't have Draven here tonight. You already heard it's already qualified. Kay Keats is qualified via the fan vote. Who am I missing? I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Shadowhawk? Shadowhawk won, right? Is he racing tonight?
Yeah.
Alright, so those are the guys that are already qualified. So take those guys out. Jagboy ran second there. Remember, 4 drivers are going to qualify tonight. All of our 3-stage winners, and then the 4th stage, the final stage, the race win. So 4 drivers are going to qualify to the big. So out of the 4, I mean, you got to put Max Boost in there. Jagboy was running strong there. He finished second. I'm going to go ahead and throw him in there. And who's your other two, Doc?
Well, real quick, we're good to go. We're good to join in for the qualifying race.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Anybody need invites? Or is everybody good?
I got one.
I'm good to go now.
Good to go? All right, I'll go ahead and load in.
Yeah, but as far as
Peter and
favorites
Joe.
tonight, I mean, I think max boost. I mean, if we're talking 4 guys to get through the qualifying max boost, it'll be interesting to see how these guys from FPGM,
MOG
you know, how they work
face.
together tonight.
Indy
If they're able
didn't
to
exist.
find their way through the pack and through this fast track at Charlotte to see if they can kind of help each other to get up front and win a stage. So I'm interested to see how those guys kind of work together. And then, yeah, I mean, Jag Boy's been really quick. And you got some of these other guys, Cup guys. Lights Out's really good too. So it'll be interesting.
Lights Out is pretty quick. So in the lead, we joined the action here. Already started. Well, I just want to note real quick, Big Jim is tuned in. He asked, my Indy win didn't count? Oh, Gator harder to the inside wall. We have multiple cars in the inside wall. The 32 of LL Pin, the 00 Gator Mike. Looks like the 10 of Jagboy is involved a little bit there. Who else? Goodness. A lot of cars. Caution here in the qualifying race. The 17 of Lights Out. Wow. They didn't even get through the first lap. So that's a good question there, Big Jim. He did win a cup race. Is he not automatically
He should
qualified?
be in. Yeah, he should be in. I would assume.
Big Jim, go ahead and throw a comment on there. Did they not tell you were qualified? Wait for him to respond there. So we had a caution here. We ran a half a lap here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Already a caution. As soon as we join, we see him wrecking down the backstretch. The 00 Gator Mike, hard contact into the inside wall. Now, Doc, I'm relying on you pretty heavily here to let me know
Even
how many
Swan
laps
is
to go.
racing.
Because if the stage ends under caution, then we need to get our stage winner in the booth.
Yeah, I'm in,
Definitely.
haha.
Definitely.
Oh, Big Jim is him. Ah, okay. He's just messing with us a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's in.
All right, so the 88 of Lieutenant Crunch leads the field down into 1. The 9 of Cobra right behind him. The 62 on Max Boost has been fast everywhere he goes. Currently runs third as they all kind of settle it out here. Now the 88 is making his way down the backstretch. Looks like Max Boost got a little bit out of sorts. Comes down in front of that 43 of Swamp Fox. He's going to drive it into 3. The 41 of K-Bart's on the outside. He's going to lose some spots. The 10 of Jagboy in the wall back there. Now the 9 of Cobra right on the bumper of the 88. They're kind of unofficial, official teammates. I wonder if the 9 will do anything to this 88 here. Now, Captain Killen, you should know better than anybody else. How is the relationship between these two cars?
They're, you know, cordial. They generally both race pretty clean. Now, with this not being a points race, I can't speak to who's going to do what, because when it comes down to the last lap, you never know. But both of them are in my top 4 to get to the show
Not if I am
in this
racing.
race.
Oh, well, there you go. As the 9 of Cobra tries to make the top work at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and the 62 of Max Boost is going to take advantage of that. Now, Doc, why would the 9 go up high this early?
I don't know. I mean, maybe to conserve a little bit. Maybe not take a chance on pit road after stage 1 and give up some track position. But I don't know. I mean, he's cutting back down low here underneath under the crunch here in the 88. So he's gonna try to make a move here on Max.
Yes, he did, and he's pushing that 88 into turn 1 here as they're both trying to pass Max Boost. But Max Boost holding his own here on the top here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Not really known as a track with multiple grooves, but Max Boost is trying to make it work as he is still side by side with the 88 down the backstretch as they head into 3. 2 by 2 as the 2 of Kevin joins the battle for the lead. The 88 and the 62 contact into 4. The 62's in the wall. He's going to be able to save it. No caution. What did we just see there, Doc?
Oh man, a lot of tough racing. That's what you're gonna see a lot of tonight, man. Everything's on the line. These guys want a spot in the big show, so they're gonna push it to the limit. They want that $50.
For sure, as the 2 of Kevin is really trying to make that outside lane work. He's trying to get past his 88 Lieutenant Crunch, who has led every lap here so far. Now, just a reminder, there is $50 on the line in the big race. So this is just qualifying for the big race. As the 2 of Kevin clears the 88 going into 1. Look at Kevin surge to the front.
What a move by Kevin.
Well, there you go. He's quietly had a pretty strong season, racking up those top fives. And here we go. He said it's his time to shine as he comes down into 3, leading the pack with some strong contenders right behind him looking to pounce. To continue my story, there's $50, 50 real dollars on the line here in the big race. And this is just qualifying for the big race. The winners of stage 1, 2, and 3, and the race winner, so that's 4 total, move on to the big race. As the 88 gets back underneath the 2, I'm not sure if the 2 could get him back here.
He's gonna have to make a move quick because there's 2 to go, and they're coming to 1 to go here at the start finish.
So we're coming back to 1 to go. Now, Captain Kilm, you were so gracious here to join us in stage 1, and your reign is about. As the 88 makes contact in the wall, the 2's going to split him.
Wow.
The 9's trying to make the move. The 2 comes to the line. Captain Kilm, please call the action here as we are 1 to go.
Looks like Kevin's got a pretty good lead here. Cobra's got one straightaway to try to make up ground after that incident. We'll see what happens in 3 and 4. It's a tricky turn, so it's possible.
It looks like Kevin's gonna get it here.
Yeah.
Got the line.
Cobra closes it a little bit, but it's not enough time left.
And there we go. Kevin's going to be your first car to move on to the big race. The one that you'll see Captain Killam run later. They are running for $50 tonight, 25 of which is a PlayStation gift card. The other 25 is whatever you choose, Venmo, PlayStation gift card, whatever other kind of gift card. Captain Killam, I thought these stages would be longer, but I thought you would stay with us a little bit longer.
Yeah, that was pretty short. Good job, Kevin.
That was very
See
short.
you later.
Now, I would love to have you in future broadcasts, especially Xfinity races, since you race Cup. So keep that in mind, man. I honestly, Wednesday, I think, is the next time we race Xfinity.
Hell yeah,
so
Kevin.
I'll send you a message.
Yeah, absolutely. If I got time, I got a pretty busy schedule, but this is fun. I enjoyed it.
Fair
Best of luck
enough.
to you tonight, buddy.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks,
If you win
guys.
that $50, I need at least 5.
We'll see.
Nah, I'm too kidding. All right, man. Good luck. All right, let me. Oh, Kelvin. Where are you, Kelvin? There you are.
That 88, Lieutenant Crunch underneath him. He's gonna go ahead and draft behind Max. They're both gonna kind of hopefully work together. Oh, and they both look like they made a little bit of contact there going into 3.
Oh, contact with the 62 up in the wall. The 88 made slight contact there. Oh, the 62 back in the wall. And here comes the 8. Wasted. Oh, the 88's hard contact. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, big wreck in the back. No caution? Is there no caution there? LL Pin's involved. I think Gator Mike's involved. That is a caution.
Yeah, they got a caution on that.
And the 37's Marksman, excuse me, not Gator. Now, while we were screaming at our TVs, your stage 1 winner, Kevin, joins the lobby. How you feeling, buddy?
I feel great. Glad to get that out of the way real fast.
Yeah, I don't blame you. No pressure there. Go ahead and get it out of the way early. A power move that we called up here around the outside. I think it was the 88 there. What were you thinking? Did you make the high lane work here at Charlotte?
I have to agree with what everybody else is saying. Like, yeah, I did make it work. The 88 was lagging, and I was trying my very best to not get caught up in it. And, well, here we are.
I gotcha.
I
So,
might be
Stage
able
one
to
winner.
race around Christmas.
so something that I didn't foresee. You're not able to watch this race, are you? Or can you join back in?
I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, okay, fair enough. A little bit
I
delayed,
can
but
kinda-
it's, yeah, no big deal. So the 8 of Wasted leads this field into 1. He's going to clear the 41. Oh, the 43 and the 9 make contact.
Hi,
Oh,
Kevin.
and they all sorted out. They're 3 wide back there. The 8. Oh, they're 3
Put
wide.
back in the wall.
Woo! That was close. We almost had a wreck on the backstretch there,
Kevin.
but they all set it back out. The 41 of K-Bar trying to make the move on the 8 of Wasted. Sends him up the track. The 41's underneath of him.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't know if
I
Wasted
can't
didn't
see.
like that from an FGM teammate there. I mean, these guys, I think they're gonna throw out their affiliations out the window for tonight, man.
Let's
They're
go
gonna
Wasted.
be
And the
hitting each other,
40.
beating, banging.
The 41 clears him down the backstretch. He's got the lead. He'd lead into the 3. I don't know how many laps to go, but there was a caution here in stage 2, so that cut down the lap total. So as long as that 41 could stay out in front, he's going to move on to the big race. But the 8 Oasis got other plans for him as he's all over the back bumper of that 41 as they head into 1. Now, Kevin, how did you feel with the field here tonight? Were they super aggressive? Were they letting you get, were they forgiving? I mean, no points on the line, right? It's kind of anything goes.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to say, like, everybody's going to be trying to get into that top spot for the stage, for the stage breaks, trying to make something happen. That way they can seal their ticket into the All-Star race tonight. So I'd have to say, like, everybody's going to be driving very aggressively.
Yeah, just like, well, I'm not saying you drove aggressively, but punch the ticket to the All-Star race, just like you did in Stage 1 there. Now, Gar is on our chat. He is optimistic that he can race with us right after Christmas. However, he says, hi, Kevin, 3 times.
Hi, Gar. Glad you're able to watch, buddy.
Now, I will say Gar is a loyal watcher. He's joined us about every race, so I do appreciate you coming in here and listening to me yell at my TV. I do appreciate that. As the 88 of Lieutenant Crunch makes his way past the 8, and the 62 of Max Boost makes his way into 3rd. Now, that's a fast car. The 88 sends him to the inside wall. Oh, barely clears the 8. Oh, that was ballsy. The 62 makes it past the 88. The 88 to the wall, down into the 8. The 88 back into the wall. No caution here as they all straighten it out. The 10 of Jack. Oh, the 88's around. 88. Single car incident, no caution. We're going to stay green here in Stage 2.
We got 1 lap to go. We got
one
lap to go right now.
Lap to go. The 41 of K-Bart has made his way out to him now. As he hits the wall on the backstretch, the 41 of K-Bart into 3. Now, Kevin, go ahead and call this last corner here.
Coming around turn 4, the 41 will punch his ticket into the All-Star race.
Well, there you go. Now, Kevin, I wish these stages were longer. It was a pleasure having you, but now I got to invite K-Bart into the lobby.
As always. That's fine. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, for sure. Now, just like I told Captain Killam, I would love to have you in some Xfinity streams, man. I haven't had you all year. So,
for sure.
Yeah, keep that in mind. I saw your dream job as a sports broadcaster. Don't let me down. All right, man. Take care.
Finding his way up to the front amidst all the chaos, he's able to punch his ticket to the All-Star race. What a move.
Hey, that was definitely insane. Definitely aggressive driving here in the qualifying race for the All-Star race. I just imagine what the racing is going to be in the All-Star race. As we have LL Pin using a little bit of strategy here. He's going to lead the field into 1. The 37 of Marksman is going to start on the outside of him. He also using some strategy that cuts off the 62 of Max Boost down into 1. Let's see if LL Pin can hold off these cars. More specifically, that 62. That 62's been fast all night, just being caught up in some incidents that not particularly were his doing. Oh, and the 32 gets in the apron as the 62 goes right by him. They're 3-4 wide back here. And they all straighten it out. The 88's going to pick up some positions from that. Go ahead, Doc.
No, Marksman just got sandwiched up there in turn 4 wall. You know, he's gonna now have to get this next this stage win. He's gonna have to win the race in order to have a chance here. He's too far back unless he gets a caution. But man, I'm telling you, Max Boost, dude, man, he's just been lights out all season long, and he always finds a way to the front. Always finds a way to avoid the chaos and rack up stage points and rack up wins, and he's showing that right now.
Max Boost has definitely been fast all season long in the Xfinity Series, and he's showing that he's fast in the Cup cars as well. Now, another car to watch out for here is Lieutenant Crunch. He is forcing his way back to the lead as we are joined by our Stage 2 winner, K-Bart 20. K-Bart, how relieved are you to go to the All-Star race?
Not really.
The 8. So 8 of Wasted and LL Pin make big contact. The 8 got to the outside wall, and LL Pin had nowhere to go. T-bones the 8 as they come out of 4. So you're not relieved, K-Bart. What's going on, man? Tell me more about that.
Well, I just haven't been fast all year, and all of a sudden I had the lead past Wasted, and I just have enough gap to be in front of Max. You know Max Boost is going to be winning this stage or winning it all, and the all other All-Star guys are way too fast for me. But hopefully I can get. That'd be great if I can get a win in an All-Star race, but I'm shooting for a top 5, to be honest. So.
Hey, I mean, you never know. I mean, you won the stage here. You and Kevin, the two Fords representing, the two full-time Fords essentially, representing here tonight, won Stage 1 and Stage 2. Now, the 10 of Jagboy and another Ford currently running P2. I don't think he'll catch Max Boost. But what a sight that would be for all three stage winners to be Fords. Not much success so far this year. Oh,
Yeah,
Gar.
great. Yeah.
Michael Walters.
Gar's on here
LOL.
commentating, and he said, please not K-Bart. Oh, K-Bart won? How? Any words for Gar?
Gar, screw you. You're not in this race, so ha, 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 ha. By the way, just pay $8 to get the game, whatever you need. Come on, man.
Golly. At this point, I've said we just go ahead and designate $1 from each person so we can just get them a daggone game. You shut up.
Yeah, give them $8 from the $50 winnings tonight, and that'll help them out.
So the 88 of Lieutenant Crunch is still marching his way to the front. He took away third place from the 9 of Cobra. He's now got his sights set on the 10 of Jagboy as they head into 3. Max Boost has got a pretty good lead over the rest of the field. If it goes green here, I gotta say he's probably going to win the stage. Doc, how many laps we got left?
I will give you that here in 2 seconds. I'm watching Swamp here. He's going to cross the start-finish line in 7th place, and they got 3 to go. So 3 more to go. Max Boost has set sail on the pack, though, so he looks pretty comfortable.
So 3 to go, 2 at the line. K-Bar, what's the secret of running a fast lap here around Charlotte Motor Speedway? Holes the 9, puts the bumper to the 88. Go ahead.
The draft and stay on the bottom. That's, to be honest.
Well, there you go. It's definitely a bottom-feeding track. However, we did see Kevin make a power move around the 8. Oh, no, who was it around? Was around the 88 of Lieutenant Crunch there in Stage 1 to take the stage win? Is the outside lane even possible? K-Bart?
Yes, actually, Kevin and I were practicing before the warm-ups, and he was running the high side pretty well. So, actually, he was probably running the better preset to run the outside, so Kevin might be the one to watch for in the All-Star race.
An Xfinity guy.
Now, I
made the
won't
best odds to win the
ask
All-Star
you-
race, haha.
Oh, it's a 9. I won't ask you to give up any of your secrets here for the All-Star race. We might have some drivers that are about to race here in a couple minutes watching. But, well, how do you... Oh, never mind. You pretty much give up your seat. So, the 88's into the wall.
Last lap right here.
So Max Boost is going to take this.
Oh, yeah.
And he does. The Night of Cobra finishes
Is he?
second, but that does nothing for the qualifying, as there's a couple strong cars here left in the contention. The 9, the 88, the 10 of Jaguar's been fast all night. We'll see if they can figure it out,
Just
try to
for
win the
next
race.
season.
Now, K-Bart, these stages are pretty short, man. I wish you were up here longer. But we'll have to invite...
Another key. That's another key for the shorter stages. I can run a faster car, so we'll see how it goes in an All-Star race. So take it easy, up in the booth there, have fun. So hopefully you'll see the number 41 car up in an All-Star race.
Well, there you go. If you win,
that 41 car in the front, man. I'm hoping this. I get some confidence, K-Bart, man. You're in the show.
Yeah.
You can win this thing, buddy.
yeah.
No confidence
Awesome.
coming into the interview.
Thanks, Doc.
Looks like he's coming out with some. Look, if you win, I get $5 of that PlayStation gift card, right?
Oh, I didn't know there was a $5 thing going on. That's
Oh,
cool.
it's $50.
It's actually 50.
50? Oh, hell.
Yeah, buddy. Go and win it.
Huh.
Unless
Alright,
Gator
we'll
was
see.
being super sarcastic, and if so, I've been telling everybody the wrong thing all night.
Uh,
But anyways,
that
let me get
Home
Max
Depot-
Boost in
that
here.
Home Depot job.
There you go. Let me get Max Boost in here. As they go Pat Green.
guys.
Yep. Go ahead and call it, but I gotta invite Max.
Oh, he's back in the wall. He actually must have got a little bit tight there coming off a 3.
All right, so the invite is sent. Oh, excuse me. Sent out to Max
Let's
Boost.
go
It took me a
FPGA.
little bit of a while to find him because he's showing currently offline. I'm sure he gets a ton of invites. So the 88 Lieutenant. Oh, the 10 of Jackboy gets down below the 88. Jackboy is not playing around tonight. He wants this race win as we are joined by Stage 3 winner, Max Boost. Max Boost, how relieved are you to punch your ticket to the All-Star race?
Woo! Me and that 88, we're going at it. Oh man, I'm so happy. This is gonna be awesome. I know my boy Matty Ice is watching, so I'm really pumped up. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, you definitely got a couple fans in the comment sections, which is always good to see. Now, you and that Lieutenant Crunch in driving that 88, like you said, back and forth, but then you just pulled away, man. You won that. I don't know, swinging in a hammock. I don't know what else to tell you.
I didn't take any full fuel, so that car was trimmed out, man. Yeah, I was hauling the mail.
We had contact back there between Lights Out, LL Pen, and another car. Looks like they're going to be able to straighten it all out. The 10 of Jackboy and that Stuart Haas Racing Ford Mustang number 10 Smithfield machine currently leads the way over the 88 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet Camaro of Lieutenant Crutch. Running in third is that 43 Richard Petty Motorsports Chevrolet Camaro driven by Swamp Fox. Running fourth, is that Marksman or is that Gator? I can never tell. They ate a wasted in the wall back there.
Marksman in 37. Marksman is in that pink and yellow 37.
They run such similar schemes at 37, that 00 sometimes.
Yeah, they look very similar. But you know, Crunch right now, he's just biding his time. He's in the catbird seat. He's just gonna hang out here behind Jagboy and see if he can pounce when there's probably 2 or 1 to go. He's just biding his time, being patient. He's been up front all night, so it'll be interesting to see when he makes his move.
Speaking of 00, he pulled out the throwback silver bullet scheme for the All-Star race here tonight. He's driving that Sterling Martin Coors Light inspired scheme. Now, Max Boost, how in the world did you win Stage 3 by so long? I know you said you didn't take fuel. I know you said it was trimmed out. But how did you take such a big lead over the pack there in Stage 3?
Well, this is my first league race ever using a wheel, so I just mentally kind of backed off and just focused on hitting my marks and just was able to drive away. And as apparently my biggest fan, Matt Hartman, in the comments would say, I took him to Gapplebee's.
Yeah, you definitely put a gap on the field, man. Every single race, it just seems like you find a way. You know, throughout all the chaos, even in the regular season with some wrecks here and there, you always find a way to position yourself to get up front, get away from the chaos, and just set sail on the rest of the field. Rack up those stage wins, rack up those stage points, and also obviously rack up wins as you're killing it right now in the regular season standings. I'm just curious, man. How are you able to be so consistent at every single race? Basically on a weekly basis. How are you able to just find your way up to the front when everybody else seems to get tangled up in other people's messes or other wrecks?
Honestly, it all just comes down to like mental, what's it called?
Oh, we had 3 wide back there. Sorry to interrupt your story there. The 00 Gator Mike took advantage of that, takes up 2 positions, goes to P3. Please continue.
All good. Mental discipline. Just drive the car at 95%. Don't overheat the tires. Don't put yourself in a bad position, and you'll, to finish first, you first must finish. So that's usually how I go at it.
That's some good words to live by here on Heat.
Now, I gotta echo the statement made by Big Jim. He said, "Oh, Max is on the wheel. Good game." Now, Max, what in the world, man? So you bought a wheel now, and now you've gotten even faster. That doesn't even make sense. How is that even fair?
I don't know, man. I used to sim race years ago, so just kind of dived back to my old memories there and used the wheel, and it all just transferred really well, and I'm having a blast.
Oh, I heard that. All right, so Doc, how many laps do we have left here?
I was just about to interject there. I was going to say we got 2 laps to go, and it's a 2-horse race. We got Jagboy in the 10, and Crunch is just stalking him in second, man. It's going to be interesting to see when he wants to make his move. I mean, he's got to make it soon. They got 1 to go right here.
All right, so Jag Boy, the Xfinity regular over the Cup regular, a couple of race wins with Lieutenant. I don't think has he won a race. I'm not sure. Jag Boy, contact made it to 3 and 4. Jag Boy off the wall. Lieutenant Crunch down to the apron. Jag Boy's gonna be able to hold on as he crosses the line. Your race winner, and he's moving on to the big show. Wow, so Lieutenant Crunch put everything that he could into 4 there. That shows that these guys are giving it their all, and this race means something. Max Boost left our party. All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he's prepping for that show, man. You know he's dialed in. He's got that car tuned up. He's ready to go. He's ready to go and show these Cup regulars what he's got.
Why don't you?
He saw that. He saw that 88 send it into 3, and he said, "Okay, I got some work to do here now."
Oh yeah, he did.
All right.
He had no other choice though, man. Last lap, a ticket to the big show on the line, and you know the guy. I feel bad for him. He's been up front all night long and just seems to get, you know, beaten, banged around here. You know, in the last few laps. You know, definitely in stage 2, stage 3, and now here at the end, he just, you know, just got beat out by Jag Boy in that 10 after that move on the inside. That was really impressive by Jag Boy.
That was very impressive. I'm going to go ahead and add him to our party. Now, while you were talking, I had to verify. We have not been lying to our audience. There is a $50 prize on the line tonight. I'm surprised all these guys didn't know it, and they were still racing that aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
He did.
with this 100-lap race tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's insane, man. I guess we all see how much attention we pay to Gator Mike. Now, our race winner has been invited to the lobby. Jag Boy has now joined us. Now, Jag Boy, we're not going to keep you too long because I know you got to get ready for the big race. But you won the race, man. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. That finish was exciting, dude. Crunch scared the crap out of me. I saw him drive under the apron. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, he definitely sets it in there. And we were, once again, I know I've said it 3 times tonight, we were just hollering at our TV, but why not, you know? It's a qualifying for the All-Star race. Why not just send it? Yeah, but I got to give you some props, man. You were able to collect it, bounce it off the wall, and keep it straight, come across the finish line there, and qualify into the big race. Now, I got to ask you, nobody else seemed to know tonight. Did you know there's $50 on the line tonight, whoever wins this big All-Star race that's about to come up?
Yes, sir. Saw it in the chat. Discord.
All right, so you're probably the first one. Everybody else we mentioned, they were like, what? Doc, before we take a little break here, any words of encouragement or advice or whatever you want to give our race winner, Jag Boy?
I mean, it's hard for me to give advice to a guy who's been kicking my tail in the regular season before I had to go on leave. But, you know, Jag Boy, all I got to say, man, is that was a heck of a move coming out of 2, going to the inside of Crunch and basically, you know, pushing yourself to the lead. You know, you gotta, I guess the one thing I gotta to say is, man, just keep up that aggressiveness late race, and then you might be able to find your way towards the front, and hopefully you get yourself $50 in your wallet, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, everyone. We're going to take ourselves a 10 to 15 minute break here as they reline the field. Tune back in here, I'm going to say at about 9:05, 9:10, we're going to go back live. And you can watch all the talent going at it for $50 real dollars. Not electronic, real dollars tonight. In the North American eRacing League, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. You will find myself and Doc Shocks on the other side of this break. Thank you, Jag Boy, for joining us so quick. And good job winning the race.